We're Claudia and Mark, and these are some of the places we like to wander. We're in French Polynesia. See and wander the island of Moorea. Having spent a number of days on Tahiti, we've had an opportunity to tour the island, and unfortunately once again it's raining, but we're on our way over to Moorea. We're going to catch the ferry over, and unfortunately about halfway across, the rain cleared up and it became quite a nice day as we arrived in Vair and picked up a rental car there, and we went off to explore the island. We're a little early for our rental accommodations, so a bit of a drive. Our first stop was at the Tiki Lookout, and from there we can look over to Tahiti, where we've just come from. Right now we're looking over the Sofitel Hotel. There are roosters everywhere. From the Tiki Lookout you can look back towards Tahiti, and at the extreme left end at the point is actually where our accommodations are, right at the edge of the water. A quick stop for lunch, and looks like pizza.
If you like Hawaiian pizza, this is the place. You certainly can't get the pineapple any fresher than this.
Tiahura Beach is a large public beach on Moorea. It's a beautiful stretch of white sand. It's protected by the reef, and the lagoon out front stretches out for quite a ways. It stays shallow, but unfortunately there's not a lot of coral immediately off the main part of the beach. Towards the Sofitel, which is to the right as you're standing looking out of the water, there is a little more coral. And then off to the left as you're looking at the water, towards where we were staying at the Hiranaki bungalow, there is quite a lovely coral garden up at that end. This is the Hiranaki bungalow where we were staying. It is a lovely single cabin located right on the water's edge. It's just inside the reef line. You can see the line of the reef out front, and then immediately inside in the lagoon area it is full of coral, and it's full of beautiful marine life. Snorkeling in the coral garden right out front of our Hiranaki bungalow. The water was crystal clear, lots of coral, lots of colors, lots of fish. It was really an amazing experience to see all the marine life, the shallow waters in the coral garden. early morning and at sunrise over Tahiti. For today, we've booked a tour. We're off with Albert Tours, first of all to the Shark and Ray Sandbank, where we will swim with the sharks and the rays. And from there, it's off to the private Motu that Albert Tours has for a lunch and an afternoon of entertainment.
So we have the most beautiful mountain in Moorea around us. This bay is considered as one of the most beautiful bay in the world, Cook's Bay. So why Cook's Bay? Because of the great captain James Cook. James Cook arrived here in 1770, but not in this bay, in the other bay. And we call this bay Cook's Bay. Don't ask me why, I don't know why. Pineapple, ananas. It's a big pineapple plantation. Voilà, pour savoir que Moorea est connu pour ses ananas. Très sucré.
En route to the Shark and Ray Sandbank, the crew provided insights into the local customs and traditions and local points of interest. Interesting to note that some of the beautiful over-the-water resort bungalows are actually closed. Unfortunate to see those beautiful rooms all shuttered. Along the north coast of the island of Moorea, the sights are just stunning, looking back at Cook's Bay and Opahan'u Bay, and then arriving at the Shark and Ray Sandbank. Arrived at the Shark and Ray Sandbank, and unfortunately with the number of tourists that are there, it does kick up the sand a bit and the water becomes a little bit murky. But the Sharks and Rays did show up and gave us quite a show. From there, it was off to Albert Tours' private Motu area where they have their lunch stop. It is a beautiful setup, great facilities there for cooking the lunch and lots of shade to hang out in the water and just enjoy the day. The entertainment was ongoing for the afternoon while we were there. Somehow I got picked to do the coconut husking. Certainly looks easy when you know what you're doing, but it's actually quite a task to get that husk off the coconut. I thought it'd be helpful, but apparently I had it wrong.
my friend, me, just this one. Hey,
My birthday.
okay, my friend, see you tomorrow. Ok, mon ami, à demain. Hein?
Ouais, demain, ciao.
Chez nous, quand on fait plus vite, comme ça. Yeah, hey, on a applaudi très fort. Quand on dit non, faut
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
no, my friend, this is not good.
Lunch included preparation of the famous French Polynesian dish, poisson cru.
So now we're going to make a meal, dish, famous dish of French Polynesia. The name of that meal is poisson cru. Poisson cru, not poison cru. Mirror fish in English. So here for the fish, we have the white tuna for the fish. Là on a du thon blanc pour le poisson. Guys, this is fresh fish, okay? I catch that this morning at 3 a.m. with my hand.
Right.
J'ai pêché ce matin. À 1000 maintenant. We need some vegetables. On a besoin de légumes, tomates, concombre, cucumber and tomatoes. The vegetables. Only fresh vegetables from my garden. Ça vient de mon jardin, ça. Hein? Des légumes frais. On a besoin de jus de citron, citron vert. We need some lime. The lime from my garden too. We need some salt, just a little bit. On a besoin d'un peu de sel.
From your
The
garden?
salt from my garden.
Yes, thank you.
My garden. We need some water.
Rum.
Water. Special water. On a dit c'est de l'eau améliorée. Hein? Poisson gros. And then we have to put the salt. Là on va mettre du sel. Juste un petit peu. Tout petit peu. Just a little bit of salt. A little bit. Okay.
T'es amoureux?
Little bit.
Lime in the
On met le jus de citron.
Just the fish ones.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Juste un petit peu. Voilà, un petit peu comme ça. Ok, and mix again. Et on mélange encore avec.
love amore.
Always mix with. Love. Peut-être un peu plus vite. Là, ils ont faim. Ok, là, on va ajouter les légumes, the vegetables. Just.
A little bit.
Et on mélange encore. Margot, tu cuisines à la maison? Elle était bien. Tiens, ça peut être dangereux. Just a little bit.
Just a
We ate lunch on a picnic table which was partly in the water, and not far away, the sharks were circling. time on the Motu ended with a fire dancing demonstration, and then it was a beautiful ride back across the north shore of Moorea to the Albert Tours base. We're going to head out today on a road trip around the island. We're going to go counterclockwise, head out from our home base here at the Tiki Beach bungalow, which is by Tiki Lookout and the Tiahura Beach. And we're going to go around past Cook's Bay, Opahonu Bay, up to the Opahonu Lookout, and then we'll look at the west side of Moorea. French Polynesia, of course, attracts a lot of sailors. Some stay for a little while, and it seems that some stay for quite a while and maybe too long. This boat's got a little bit of vegetation growing out of it. Bit of a steep drive up to the Opahonu Belvedere, but once you get there, the views are spectacular. On our way back down, we stop at the Tiahura Beach, one of several religious sites scattered around French Polynesia. With so many beautiful lookout points, it's just hard to know where to stop to get the best views. But wherever you stop, it's absolutely spectacular. French Polynesia, famous for its black pearls, requires a little bit of pearl shopping. The Rotui juice factory and rum distillery provided an interesting distraction. There is a pineapple plantation on the island, and from the pineapples they produce a juice as well as a pineapple flavored rum. If you're staying in a private residence or an Airbnb style residence, it's easy to self-provision on the island. There are a couple large supermarkets around the island, so getting a variety of fruits, vegetables, meats, anything you need is relatively easy. That's our time on Moorea. If you're flying into French Polynesia, you internationally have to fly in through Papeete on the island of Tahiti. But I would recommend a day or two on Tahiti for sure. But beyond that, I'd pop over to Moorea. Beautiful beaches, lush scenery. Moorea is really a nice island to visit. That's our time on Moorea. Thanks for watching. Join us again as we fly back to the island of Tahiti to catch our flight to Raiatea, where we will continue our tour of French Polynesia on the island of Raiatea and pick up our chartered catamaran and sail the South Pacific.